Assalamualaikum seawang masyabi. I am Siti Maslini binti Muhammad Yusof. My matric number 71610. In this video, I will present the entire final year project. The title is Recruitment Policies and Procedures in Organizations and Company. Okay, this table of contents. First, introduction for chapter 1, literature review for chapter 2, methodology for chapter 3, findings or research result for chapter 4, and discussion and conclusion for chapter 5. For chapter 1, introduction. In introduction, it contains introduction, background of the study, statement of the problem, research question, and research objective. First, I will explain about the introduction. The title of the study chosen is Recruitment Policies and Procedures in Organizations and Company. As we all know, every organizations and company need a process to recruit employees before selecting those employees to work in their organizations. In addition, recruiting employees is not offering things in the world of work. It is also the main things for the human resource in each company to recruit employees. The selection of the title of the study was made to identify how an organization hires employees to start working in their respective companies. Therefore, there are various ways and approaches that have been used to find out something is going on. Recruit these workers not only in small companies, but in all companies including small companies. This is to improve the skills of employees in an organization. In this research, the researcher was investigating the recruitment policies and procedures in organizations factory manufacturing sector at Top Glove, Pengkalan Cepa, Rom Semiconductor, Pengkalan Cepa, and another small factory at Pengkalan Cepa. Top Glove Corporation Sdn Bhd was established in 1999 in Malaysia and has since grown from a single factory with one glove production line into the world's largest manufacturers of gloves. Generally, the company at Pengkalan Cepa was a big company, so they should have recruitment policies and procedures in organizations in company to select the workers. The next company is Rom Semiconductor at Pengkalan Cepa, Kelantan. Rom was established in Kyoto in 1955 as initially a manufacturer of small electronic components. In 1967, production was expanded to include transistors and diodes. And in 1969, ICs and other semiconductor products were added to the lineup. Okay, we move to background of the study. Recruitment and selection of employees is an important function of human resource management because of its impact on the quality of employees to be selected for an organization. In fact, the quality of employees depends a lot on the quality of recruiters provided according to some important specifications by an organization. Next, we move to statement of problem. Statement problem in this study is to ensure company and organizations hire the right employees as these employees increase the overall efficiency of an organization. Okay, next we move to the research questions. First, what are the recruitment and selection practice in selected firms in the manufacturing sector? Second, what are the challenges faces while recruiting employees? And the third one is how to recruit employees online. Okay, next we move to research objective. First, is to find out the recruitment and selection practice in selected firms in the manufacturing sector. Second, to identify the challenges that exist in the practice recruitment process. And the third one is to identify the online recruitment evaluations process. In literature review, it have recruitment process, selection, industrial relations, and job analysis. In my research, for theory, it contains employee performance and hiring. My first keyword in this research is recruitment. According to the month 2019 said that recruitment is defined as a set of activities for an organization to catch the attention of job applicants that have the abilities needed to help the organization achieve its objective and goals. Second keyword by researcher is recruitment process. Recruitment process is a process of identifying the job's vacancy, analyzing the job requirements, reviewing applications, creating shortlisting, and selecting the right candidates. It had a recruitment process. Next, we move to job analysis. The important objective of a job analysis process are to use this information to create a good fit between job and employee to evaluate an employee's performance. Okay, in this slide, I will talk about theory. I have 3 theory in my research. First of all, employee, performance and hiring. First is employee. According to the Susan M. Hatfield, an employee is an individual who was hired by an employer to do a specific job. Second theory in this research is performance. According to Armstrong and Baron 2004, performance management is the process, the method for existing individuals and teams in achieving remarkable levels of performance through effective administrations. Hiring is the process of contracting a person's service for a fee, either temporarily or permanently. It is for the purpose of completing a specific task that is defined before a company hires an employee. We move to methodology. In this study, I use 4 methods. Firstly, data collection. Second, sampling. Third, research instrument. And lastly, data analysis. Location in my study is in Terang Nusa Factory Top Glove, Jalan 8/44, Kawasan Perindustrian Mara 16100, Kota Baru, Kelantan. Second factory at Rom Semiconductor, the address Lot 1320, Kawasan Perindustrian Pengkalan Cepa 2, Jalan Padang Tembak 16100, Kota Baru, Kelantan. It was because place of study conducted by the researcher close to the residence of the researchers. In this slide shows the exterior picture of the factory captured by the researcher to conduct a study entitled Recruitment Policies and Procedures in Organizations and Company, where the researcher conducted the study. The first picture is at the chip-based Top Glove factory, and the second picture is at the Rom Semiconductor factory at Pengkalan Cepa, Kelantan. Okay, next move to findings or research result. In this chapter, researcher presents the findings of the study from a boring questionnaire in the forms of Google form that was distributed based on 15 respondents. For demographic profile, it contains gender, race, level of education, age, marital status, and years of service. Next, we move to data analysis and results for Objective A. Objective A is to find out the recruitment and selection practices in selected firms in the manufacturing sector at Pengkalan Cepa. In addition, this analysis was conducted using a descriptive statistical approaches from SPSS to analyze the results on the matter. Next, we move to Objective B. Referring to the table, there are various problems faced by recruiters to recruit employees. This is very much related to the various aspects presented by the recruiter. The challenges faced in recruiting employees can be solved by HR. Okay, next, we move to Objective C. For Objective C is to identify the online recruitment evaluation process. Referring to the schedule, there are various ways to recruit employees other than interviewing and so on. The world is now more modern, so there are various ways to recruit employees such as recruiting online to speed up the recruiting process. Based on the analysis of the questionnaire, the results of the analysis of the questionnaire show that the majority agree that HR uses online applications for hiring. This is because it can make it easier for HR to make assessment quickly. Finally, we move to discussion and conclusion. The discussion on the findings of the study is based on the research question based on the Google form distributed to the respondents. In relation to that, the findings of the study will answer the research question, that is recruitment and selection practice in selected firms in the manufacturing sector, the challenges faced while recruiting employees, and how to recruit employees online. What are the researchers suggested is that AI or VR taking recruitment to the next level. Artificial intelligence is reforming the recruitment industry. More and more companies are discovering the power of AI as it can make the recruitment process efficient. The recruitment process will look different in the future when implementing AI or VR trend. What are for future AI company? Video interviewing is quickly becoming a popular form of communication. Pre-recorded screening question as well as live one-on-one or panel interviews are conducted using interviewing platforms. Other than that, the researchers suggested for this recruitment process is increase profitability and performance so that it can be faster. More effective recruitment can have a far-reaching impact on your business performance at pengkalan cepat. Lastly, attract higher quality candidates. Shorter recruitment cycles make it easier to attract high quality candidates. By fast-tracking high potential applicants, you will increase the chances of retaining their interest, while a slower process might leave them tempted to look elsewhere. Okay, that's all for my research. Thank you.